Now, Shonte Barnes comes in from Triple G Outreach and versus Jesse Calderone from the dark side. Shonte Barnes has a wrestling and a football background, so he comes in with a natural athleticism to him. He's also been working with the TNT to improve his nutritional supplements, whether there's weight cut and his fight preparation. He comes out with his game plan to throw combos. He's really been working on head movement.
Jesse Calderone, who comes from dark side, Checkmat Real American Grappling with Michael Allen. This is a clash ahead, see who has the better stand-up. But I do know that Jesse Calderone, his nickname's Muscles, and there's a reason. So let's see where the gas tank is on both of these fighters. I want to see Shonte come in and use his reach and in and out movement and his head movement, and see if Jesse Calderone actually wants to take this to the mat and use some of that jiu-jitsu. Here we go.
This is going to be good!
Athletic fighters, you know, Jesse Calderone, his nickname is Muscles, and as you can tell. And Shonte Barnes has that athletic reach. Coming out, look, he's coming out swinging.
Hopefully Jesse can survive this flurry.
And I think, you know, Shonte Barnes said he wanted to put combos together. It's gonna, I want to see where it's gonna go with him using total nutrition technology with Rick Belden and all those guys, Darnell, to help him get his weight off. He said he was having a problem cutting to 170 because he walked around at 170. And he wanted to pack on some more lean muscle, and he contacted those guys, and he said they did wonders for his training camp. So I'd like to see where it helps and what actually helps him. If it helps him perform better, but having Jesse Calderone, a.k.a. Muscles, leaning on you, I mean, that's going to take wind out of you. That's going to take power out of you. That's going to take everything that you got. So I'd like to see if he's going to actually use that to his advantage or if it's going to affect him.
Yeah, coming into the fight healthy and when your body feels full of nutrition and energy is vital to a fighter's performance. A lot of these guys come in and cut so much weight that when they come into the actual fight, the body's not recovered yet. But with TNT, the big part of their program is to have a fighter come in top shape and top nutritional,
Peak performance, you know.
Good body kick.
And shot the head with a nice body kick. And that's what's different. You know, Jesse comes from a boxing background before he got into MMA. Shonte landed a real nice body kick, and that's something that you don't see in boxing. And I think that takes a lot of wind out of you getting hit in certain parts of the body. I want to see how Shonte capitalizes it because Jesse trains out of a great camp. Look at that right, Nicole.
Definitely the best camp.
Trains with Michael Allen and Paula Mushu over there at Checkmat Real American Grappling, 200 Dalton Ave, dark side of MMA. You should go check them out if you're ever in Charlotte. Shonte's on top, and I don't see much action from either fighter. I see some strikes going back and forth, but not nothing to write home to mama about.
No, the best thing for plays we're just letting this time wear down, recatch each other, recatch some breath.
I think we're going to go into the second round, and I'll give this round to Shonte Barnes because that nice body kick and being on top controlling. I would go to say it was a 10-9 round, and I think Jesse Calderone is hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he got dropped it early, and then he took a massive body kick, and that body kick is what's going to affect him long term. That headshot is just an in and out, you're back on your feet, but that body kick is such from the inside out.
Shonte using the nutritional wizard over at Total Nutrition Technology may have failed him a little bit. I don't see him fast or winded. As an amateur fighter, that goes a long way to start that early. I didn't really touch into it until I became close. But using that technology and that actual reach, then being able to say, eat this, drink that, do this, do that, it really, really helped.
It has
someone there to say, hey, this is what you need to do. If not, this is what's going to happen.
Absolutely. It allows the fighter to take his mind off the minuscule things that matter, but the fighter should be focused on fighting, training.
See, even though the fighter's gassing here, I see Shonte wanting to go back to that body kick. So far, out of all of our fights, they've gone into the third round. So I'd like to see, a nice shot, but I think it missed. Just missed. Barely.
It appears that Shonte has the advantage as far as that speed goes.
I see Shonte starting to take the center of the cage and using his range here a little bit. I'd like to see him
body kick
in and
again.
out. I'd like to see him, that was a nice setup for Jesse Calderone to shoot in for that leg. I think he should have set it up a little more. It gives up for him to get mounted. Shonte Barnes is a long fighter being on top of you.
Yeah, this would be bad for
If he could, if Shonte postures up, this will be bad for Jesse Calderone.
Looks like
He lost
he's
his
pointing to his
mouthpiece.
mouth. He lost his mouthpiece.
I mean, but if I lose his mouthpiece, we can't stop the fight just to put it back in. The referee will wait
Coming out
till.
of Calderone's left eye. I think he might have got cut.
Yeah, his face was a little busted up coming back into this round.
I see that Shonte is starting to let go of some punches. If Calderone can pop his hips up and possibly be able to create some space, he might be able to pop Shonte Barnes off of him to work the stand-up, because he's under Shonte, and we're still a good bit into this second round. We got a little bit to go. Keep in mind, this is an amateur fight, 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, Shonte doing a really good job though, of keeping his weight down so that he can't be blocked off or reverse his
Jesse's
position.
grabbing for that ankle to get the half.
Can we see a paintbrush?
I would see he needs to get the elbow over to clear for the Americana. It's a good setup, but I think Jesse recognized it. He's not in as much danger now with Shonte being in side control half guard. Still a bad position for Jesse as Shonte is unleashing his will on Jesse Calderone.
It looks like he's got really good shoulder pressure on him, keeping him from shrimping. And
he's trying to set up a very good Americana, but I think having his arm under his head is stopping him from finishing the submission.
Yeah, Calderone needs to work on setting his hips out away from his opponent. That way he can start working to a standing position. But from this position right here, all he's doing is getting grinded on. And we got a shoulder choke by Barnes at the end of the second round.
That is a very nasty shoulder.
a few seconds left.
Shoulder pressure isn't something to play around with. You think it's not that tight at first, but then the world starts to get black, things start to go, you start to lose the next thing you know, you're waking up and you're like, why are you in my business?
Yeah, that shoulder pressure is really designed to make you think about it, to forget about something else. But if you do not pay attention to it, it will end your fight.
That was a good test out. Good submission by Shonte Barnes.
Submission by way of a Von Flue choke out of the red corner, Shonte Shine Barnes.
Man, how you feeling?
Man, I feel good.
Man, this
I
is
just got to
nothing.
fight, though.
You
It's
said
weird.
do a little bit of work, right?
I went out there in the middle, everybody was cheering, this guy
It's
just started
really
fighting.
not that big of a deal, right?
Not that big of a deal.
Well, talk us through that shoulder choke that you set up. That was some crazy shit. What did you do to get that going on?
It's called a Von Flue choke is what it is. And most of the time, it's done with the arm over and side control. But I felt I could get my shoulder underneath. I was grinding him out. wanted to throw, I heard the 10-second mark, so I just squeezed for dear life, and it worked. I didn't think it was going to work. I just figured I'd get him tired for the third round.
But
he was strong.
Did it work?
It worked.
It was good. It was good. Talk to us about your training camp. What did you do to prepare for this fight?
So I actually got with a nutritionist for this fight. I naturally
Who was the nutritionist?
Total Nutrition Technology.
TNT.
Carol did me so fabulous. It was wonderful. Listen, I usually walk around 170. I can't get to 155 because of my frame.
Right.
So she helped me stack on more so that I could come back to 170.
Right.
And I was in the cage at about 180.
That's awesome.
And to do that same day weigh-ins and still feel great, I can't say anymore. It was awesome.
So thank you, TNT.
Thank you, TNT.
You're the shit.
Thank you to my coaches also.
Yeah.
They played a part, you know, in getting me ready every single day, kicking my butt. All my teammates, Nate, Leo, Cody, everybody that helped me, Jordan helped me with this beautiful thing. I didn't get to show it. It's a secret. I'll probably show you next fight.
Maybe next time.
It's like real, you gotta. I'll show you. I'll show you. But I just want to thank everybody. Kristen, my fiance, supported me through this. My baby, she doesn't know what's going on, but she'll find out.
She'll find out soon enough. So Triple G is where you train out of.
Yes.
Tell me about one of the most intense workouts that you had at Triple G when trying to prepare for this fight. Did you have a moment where you thought, man, I don't know if I'm able to get back up after this?
Every day?
So it's constant.
Does that count? I mean, we're constantly in there beating each other every day. Not trying to kill each other, but pushing each other to the limit. And so I'd say the one time we've got a King of the Ring that we do, you get in the center, they put a fresh guy in every 3 minutes.
That's it.
And that Shark Tank is terrible.
Well, it works. It worked for you.
It works. It works.
All right.
I love it.
Well, we're excited when we, have you here at Fight Lab, and we can't wait to see you back.
I can't wait to be back. September 19th, they got it in the parking lot of strip club. My mama's not too happy about it, so I might have to catch the next one.
Just don't go inside the strip club.
Just don't go inside.
Just fight in the parking lot and call it a day.
I didn't know. Oh.
That's what we do.
We'll do that then.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.